guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I've got a very big markdown grocery haul at Woolies. After I run through all the pricing and the products, I'll also include a separate fruit and veg haul straight after this. So my partner has been meaning to try this Kit Kat cereal. Normally it's about $9.50. We've been putting that on the back burner until we see it go half price because that's pretty expensive for cereal as is. And seeing as I get 10% off this shop, we thought this is the week to pick it up. Also, we scored some amazing markdowns. The lamb Rogan Josh looks delicious. I think normally it is $8 marked down to 80 cents. So these pre-cooked meals are fantastic for the freezer, especially for nights where I'm too tired or too lazy to cook. So that will go straight in the freezer. Also was able to grab one of these creamy tomato and bacon pastas. That was marked down from $5 to 50 cents. I also got some chicken skewers here. Now this pack is quite light. It's only 375 grams. So I would never pay full price for this because the full price is $8 per pack. I was able to get it marked down to 80 cents, which is an amazing deal. So I grabbed 2 trays there. But if it was full price, I definitely wouldn't grab it because it's such lightweight. You need to work out the cost per kilo when you're doing markdown shopping as well, because sometimes these yellow tags aren't a good deal. In this case, they are though. I also picked up some baby carrots. Now this was marked down to 36 cents. Each pack is only about 500 grams, but that's still a very good deal. So we picked that up. One says 36 cents and one says 83 cents. They both have the same date and weight. So I just told the man and he just fixed them up. So they're both 36 cents. Also grabbed a potato salad for 58 cents. That's going to be a side for dinner. So I'm going to be grilling some salmon, which I purchased in my other grocery haul, which you guys will see straight after this one anyways. So that will be a side for the salmon. And then I also got some, what are these? Cauliflower florets, I believe. Regular price. I don't know what the regular price is. Probably about $3, I'm assuming. Marked down to 60 cents. That's going to be my second side for my salmon. I'm probably going to grill up some mushrooms and stuff as well. I grabbed some green king prawns for the freezer. They were $19 a kilo. Bass fillets for the freezer, $8 a kilo. Frozen mussels, $6.50 a kilo. All of these goods are great in the freezer because I can just pull them out when I need them and whip up a meal. Onions were $2.50 a kilo. Battered fish. Now, I normally like buying the Woolies brand battered fish, but they've been out of stock for 2 months. So I just grabbed 1 box of the crumbed fish fillets. They're still quite tasty, but I prefer the battered ones. Some little treaties for my pup. This helps clean his teeth, and that was on clearance for $1.40 a pack. Normally they're $3 a pack, so I grabbed another 3, despite having some already at home. Shampoos, Heads and Shoulders, that was half price, $13 for a bigger bottle. I think you can get the 660 or 700ml bottle for $10.50. So I grabbed that because it worked out cheaper cost per millage. Sunsilk shampoo was half price, $6. Some foaming soap, and this was actually half price as well, the Optic White Colgate mouthwash. We haven't tried this yet. It was half price and I get 10% off, so now's a fantastic time to stock up on things. Moving over here, we got some lamb skewers. What are they? Let me have a look. They are lamb kebabs, sorry, with honey and mint. It is 450 grams a packet. Regular price would have been $8.50 each packet, and it was marked down to clear to 85 cents. So very keen to give this a go. Very, very cheap for protein. So we'll probably use a tray for dinner with some veg. Got some mushrooms down here as well. They were, I think, $11 a kilo this week, so pretty decently priced for mushrooms. I remember about a year ago they used to be $6 or $7 a kilo, but that's the new norm price. Sometimes I see them go up to about $13, $14 a kilo. So that pretty much wraps up my little Woolies markdown haul. I also grabbed a whole bunch of cubies. The lovely gentleman gave me a huge batch. If you want to see my little QB collection, let me know, guys, and I'll show you in a separate video, because my partner has been collecting them and he's got a whole room filled with QBs. Anyway, stay tuned, guys. I will attach the other grocery haul straight after this video. So this is the fruit and veg segment of the video, guys. I'll run through everything I purchased and I'll also show you some meal ideas. So I got some banana chips for $4 a pack. I've been loving that as a snack. Some black plums for $4 a kilo. Also grabbed some stock cubes at Coles, which were on clearance. Some yellow nectarines for I think $3 a kilo at my Asian grocer. And I also picked up these pork and mushroom balls to add into hot pot. Grabbed some grapes for $4 a kilo at the fruit and veg shop. Mushrooms were at Coles, I believe, for about $11 a kilo. And I also grabbed some prawns and some salmon fillets. Capsicum was at the fruit and veg shop for $4 a kilo. Grapes were also $4 a kilo. That's a common theme throughout this video. And the wombok cabbage, also known as Chinese cabbage, was $7. The baby spinach was $6 at Coles, and then I also picked up some thinly cut slices of beef for hot pot, and I get that at my local butcher. So I just asked them to cut it thin, and that way it's just easier for me to manage in my hot pot. I've also got some milk at Coles. In the next video, I'll share my Coles grocery haul because I am doing that flyby challenge as well. So I've got my hot pot all laid out for you guys to have a look. I've got my veggies there, which I'm straining. I've got some tteokbokki, some instant ramen, beef, prawns, my stocks in there with my veggies. And you basically just put in whatever you want to eat and cook it in the soup base. Hot pot is generally a really fun social meal to eat. Anyways, moving on to my next meal, I've got some markdown proteins I've got. Veggie-wise, I've got spinach, capsicum, and mushrooms, which I'm going to saute. And I also got some markdown carrots. I'm going to do a honey thyme glazed carrot side dish. So I just start by steaming the carrots with a bit of water. Then I add in some butter, thyme, salt, and honey at the end. And that's what we end up with. Super delicious veggie side. I chuck my skewers in the oven, let that cook down, and this is the finished product. I've got my honey glazed carrots, my sauteed veggies, and my proteins there. Any leftovers are for lunch the next day. For dinner the next day, I had some grilled salmon, sauteed veggies again, and some markdown potato salad